What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be having a look at the Friday the 13th part 5, A New Beginning, Jason Voorhees figure. Now I know the last review was Friday the 13th part 3, Jason. We skipped over 4, and the reason for that is because I don't actually own that figure at the moment. I will hopefully soon own that figure. So I can do a review of it. But for now, we're skipping right to part 5. So yeah, we have the Friday the 13th part 5, A New Beginning. I've always liked this poster design. It's got the mask in the back. I don't know who this is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Tommy Jarvis. Then there you go with that freaking weird curved machete like the Friday the 13th part 2 figure came with. On the side, you get a nice picture of Jason in the rain there with the machete. Then on the back, you get a little read-up. It says, young Tommy Jarvis may have escaped from Crystal Lake, but he's still haunted by the gruesome events that happened there. When gory murders start happening at the scheduled halfway house for troubled teens, where he now lives, it seems like his nightmarish nemesis, Jason Voorhees, is back for more sadistic slaughters. Has Jason returned from the grave? Who knows? Yeah, that is a nice little read-up explanation of Jason on the back. You get a nice picture of Jason in the corner here, holding the machete. You get a nice little alternate head sculpt right there. Another shot of Jason holding the axe. And then you get a shot of Jason with the another alternate head sculpt. Very nice. This is made by NECA Real Toys. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years of age. Also for ages 17 and up. You guys already know how I feel about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy opened up and have a closer look at him. Alrighty, so here we have Jason Voorhees out of the packaging. He does come with a good amount of accessories. So yeah, let's, without further ado, let's get into it. So he comes with an alternate hand. Now, this one is not the one that comes on the figure. When you first open the package, you get, this is the one you get on the figure, sorry, when you first open the package. It's got very nice detailing. His nails are incredibly long from, you know, being in the ground for so freaking long. But he also comes with this hand. Now, this hand right here has the split right down the middle from when Tommy Jarvis's sister, I can't remember her name, put the machete right through his fingers. And he's got the split hand right there. I thought that was a great touch to add with this figure, seeing as how it is pretty much the part 4 figure. He also comes with a bloody axe, very bloody axe. Like I said, not a big fan of the blood on these ones. Don't like the blood on this, looks very unrealistic, but, you know, still a cool accessory. A nice double axe right there. He also comes with, I guess this is a screwdriver. I guess. I don't know what this, like, little inflated bit down here is. I'm going to just assume this is a screwdriver of some sort. And he also comes with a machete. A little bit different at looking at the machete. It's got a little hook down here at the end. Quite nice though, just a basic machete, you know, like we get with every Jason comes with a machete. I don't think there's a single Jason that doesn't come with one, which makes sense. See, he's got a nice machete there. Now we get into the alternate head sculpts. So here's the first one that you get. If you notice, my figure doesn't have the straps on it. When I first took this out of the packaging, the mask was slid to like right down here, and it was squished. And I could just rip this right, it was able to come right off, and the straps were broken when I first got it out of the package. I was very disappointed. So I ripped the straps off, I placed it back in its slot, and I super glued it. So this thing ain't coming off now. But that's why he no longer has the straps, because they broke off. But yeah, this is some very nice detailing here on Jason. You got the awesome worms coming out and around him. I would never display him with this mask, just because simply I'm going to have him standing. But it's a very cool look. Very cool. I don't know why he has a full chevron. That is not accurate. I think in the movie he had the full chevron too, but he shouldn't. He should only have half, because at the end of part 4, he only had half of the chevron there. But, you know, it's a figure. It's like, what are you going to do, you know? He has the axe wound, or the machete wound from Tommy. He also has it up there as well. Very nice head sculpt. He also comes with this head sculpt, which if any of you are confused as to what this is the poster for Friday the 13th Part 5. It's this mask, this is more tried and true to what a hockey mask looks like, sort of nowadays. The mask that Jason wears is much more of an old school hockey mask. This is more recent, if you want to call it that, minus the red eyes, obviously. But you know, I guess this is a cool mask. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to display him with this. This is just a little fun thing that they threw in. Just, you know, hell with it. Give him an extra accessory. I think it's a cool thing, but again, would never display him like this. Still cool though. And now we have my favorite head sculpt of them all. This head sculpt. This is freaking awesome. This is from the end of Friday 5 when Tommy shuts his, or it's not the end, it's closer to the end, but it's when Tommy is having like another dream and he's seeing Jason, and Jason's standing behind him in the mirror, and he's holding the axe, and the blood is running down his face from the axe wound. You can also see the machete gash right there in his head. I love this head sculpt, man. It looks so cool. At the half chevron right there. The only reason I don't display this head sculpt on the figure is because the skin tones don't match. This is more of a natural skin tone, whereas this Jason has a very dark skin tone. But I love that head sculpt. Absolutely love it. And then we have, for the last accessory, a Jason Voorhees tombstone. Very crudely put together, just with 3 boards, and I don't even know who would bury this guy. I mean, like, who would bury him? Like, why would anybody do that? Like, the amount of people he slaughtered. But yeah, you know, it also has some like dirt right here and mud and stuff. Very nice accessory. I enjoy that a lot. Now let's get into the figure. So here we have Jason. I do particularly like this design for Jason. It's pretty much the same thing as the Part 4 design, except he's got more of a wetter complexion. His clothes are darker. Obviously his mask looks a bit different. It's more filthy. It doesn't have half a chevron anymore. But yeah, I think it's a very cool design for Jason. He's got the full rotation in the head, the bends at the elbows, the turning at the wrist. He has the bends at the knees. The joints are stiff because I just got it out of the package, that's why. Let's kind of loosen up these joints a little bit. He is a bit loose, which sucks, but you know, it's just how some of the figures come. But yeah, this is an awesome figure. This figure had no business even coming out, and they released it anyway, which is awesome because it is a very cool figure. I just wish mine didn't come with so many damn problems, but you know, it is what it is. It's still a solid figure. I had the choice to get the Part 4, but I ended up opting for this one. I don't know. There's something about this I prefer. Still is very, very cool. I am going to take this head off real quick. And I'm going to put on this head because I have yet to see him with this head. I'm trying to get it on camera here. There we go. There we go. Very cool. Actually, the skin tones match a lot better than I thought they would. There you can see him with that mask. So you get a kind of how he looked at more towards the end of the film when he had the axe in his hand. Just kind of push that in like that. Have him holding it more like that. Very awesome look for Jason. Just like that. His mask is a little yellow. That's some like Friday 13th Part 8 type stuff right there. But that is an awesome look for Jason. I think I'm actually going to consider keeping this. I also did have problems with this head sculpt though. As you can see right there, the notch is starting to like disconnected from the band, so I had to glue it. Also, these masks, I didn't even mention this, they don't come off. There is no underneath head sculpt. You can't take any of these masks off. They're all glued on. And if you do take them off, there's nothing under there but a notch. Like, he's got no face sculpt. So yeah, that is the review of the Friday the 13th Part 5 Ultimate Jason Voorhees figure. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like it, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.